what it is. Whatever.
No, whatever. I don't care. Do whatever you guys want.
Yeah, same thing.
I'm just saying, a Thursday, I'd probably be available to jump on. I'm bringing my camera with me, so just in case.
Okay.
I'm not bringing.
I'm down with Thursday if everybody else is.
I'm not bringing this microphone.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of 580's Talking Toys. It's Sunday night. It's time for a topic-driven episode tonight. And since we're like a collector podcast, we're going to talk about collecting and everything that goes along with it. Where's the best place to buy, sell, trade, whatever, vintage toys these days, or any toys that you're collecting. So this is something that Brandon is very familiar with. Brandon's
I'm on early.
I know. I was going to go with Charles, but I looked and he was not sitting in his seat.
Yeah. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Great.
Fantastic. Let's see. Let's bring Chris W. to the stage.
What's up, guys? Thank you for having me on. I appreciate it.
Yeah. How's it going?
Charles is going to complain these last.
I am dealing with my kids all still awake at 9:30 at night down here in the basement.
Yikes.
Although he just got home from lacrosse camp, so that's why.
Well, it's summertime.
Summertime. And Charlie Bean Sex back with us.
I was actually catching a fly. There's this fly flying around here. It's freaking annoying the hell out of me. I can't get it, though. It's so fast.
Yeah. Well, welcome back.
Kids.
Thank you, John.
Yes, you're welcome. And so tonight our topic is, where's the hottest place to buy? Where's the hottest place to sell?
Where's
Both?
the best place to buy? Where's the best place to buy vintage toys?
Where's the best place to buy and sell vintage toys? For a long time, I would have said Facebook groups. But as the tide shifted,
If you want to buy, it is rogue5toys.com.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Correct.
Obviously.
I mean, I think it's the only Facebook page that is still relevant selling things.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
There's plenty of other pages, yes, but you just don't see like anything actually sell. There's posts, but there's just not actual sales.
Yeah. Are we talking like groups, or are we talking like, I know Bobby's World sells a lot.
No, we're talking more like groups.
Okay.
What the hell's Bobby's World?
You've never seen Bobby's World toys?
John, what is this? You're like, is a shop down the street?
Is that the same
Hey,
guy
Bobby?
that just...
No.
Is he the same one that just posted a C-3PO 12-back and wrote rare as on it?
I don't know. Did he?
If it's him, then yeah, and a C-3PO 12-back is not rare as.
I'll get
No.
to the bottom of this. John,
Thank you.
where's he located?
Facebook.
No. What town?
I have
what
no
city
idea.
is
He's on
he live in?
Facebook.
Chattanooga.
Exactly.
Not Chattanooga.
John pushes the Georgia people.
Not
Do you know
Georgia.
that the owner of Bobby's World was born in Chattanooga? Shut up.
Bobby's World. Bobby.
No, I don't know where
Here,
he's from.
Bobby. Here, Bobby. What is this? What's the name of that show with the
Wayne's World?
No.
But anyway, he's got like stompers and
Here,
stompers.
Bobby. Here, Bobby. What's that? What's
Comics
that where they sell propane and propane accessories. What's that?
Did you know
Bobby?
that coffee beans first came from Chattanooga?
No, Coca-Cola did though.
I've never heard of this guy. Who is this person? Who's this Robert's Toys?
But anyway, Bobby's World Toys is a pretty decent one that sells pretty well.
Yeah,
but,
I've actually heard of him. Yeah.
yeah, but not to But the groups I've noticed are people will post stuff and
They're
there's
slow.
zero comments.
There's zero comments. There's zero likes. There's just zero sales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So some guy, he actually made a comment on our video, which is like 1 in a million, but he said, like, when he was a kid, he didn't do what his dad did, and then his kids are not going to do what he did. So he was kind of like talking about like, like we collected like vintage toys or whatever. Kids are more into like iPads and iPhones and YouTube and like videos, and he thinks like 20 or 30 years from now, all the toys are going to be dead.
I mean, you could have a point, unless there's just some kind of rush of nostalgia for stuff your parents were nostalgic for.
What does that have to do with Bobby's World, Bobby?
Well, I'm saying the Facebook, sites and everything are all slowing down. So
yeah, I mean,
our our friend, Daddy, Star Wars Daddy, he used to sell on eBay. He would do 30 or 60 listings every Sunday. He would do a 7-day auction. They would end Sunday, and then that Sunday night, he would put up 30 to 60 more. Now he's doing eBay Live, and pretty much whatever he was making in his 7 days of auction, he's doubling the amount of money in like 2 hours of doing a live show. And he said he's doing like very well, that like people are just jumping over hand over fist to buy like big Fortunas for like $30.
So,
which is just crazy.
I already told you guys this like last year.
Yeah,
when I watch Whatnot, someone sells a hammerhead with no weapon, and the thing sells for $12 because no one's really selling vintage Star Wars in that
arena.
thing. Yeah, on like Whatnot and on like eBay Live, there's not a lot of vintage Star Wars at all.
There's a couple guys on there, D&E Toys, I think, on Whatnot that was selling their East Coast, I think. And I was buying a lot of stuff off them. And the problems with Whatnot and eBay are that I wouldn't bid on anything that I knew was like, I wasn't going to bid $12 on a hammerhead with no weapon, but like I would bid $2 on it, and I would win auctions like that. So mostly the people that don't know what it's worth, I think, are the ones that are bidding on that kind of stuff. But like, see, I knew what that was going for, so I wasn't going to overbid.
There's a lot more people that don't know what's going on in the price than people that do know what's going on.
Yeah.
So Big Tony across the street from my house, the guy that does needles and all that stuff.
Big Tony's here for all your needle needs.
Big Tony. Hey, I'm Big Tony. You need a needle? You call me.
Yeah.
Needle needs.
Episode about Big Tony.
He supplies you with all your needle needs.
Please tell me about
you need a squishy needle? I got it.
He told me,
he
literally told me the other day, he was like, you have to go on Whatnot. And I was like, why? He's like, Chris, I'm on there. He is going to the dollar store and he is buying those little Matchbox cars for $1 a piece. And he is selling every single one of them, no matter what it is, every single one of them for $5, even though you can go to the dollar store and buy them for $1. Every one of them goes for $4 minimum, mostly $5, and some of like the cool ones go for like $8 to $10. He's on there every single night for the last 3 weeks now doing Whatnot, and he's like, I'm trying to do as much as I can until they finally catch on if these are in the dollar store.
Tony's probably not buying them for $1. How you doing?
Yeah.
So he was telling me, he was like, I scroll through and I watch toys. He's like it was modern Star Wars. He goes, but it was like 11 o'clock at night. He goes, and when you're laying in bed, you're bored. People are buying. He goes, not only are they bored laying in bed buying, but people are also drunk. He was like, the sales that are just happening, he goes, are insane. He's like, you need to do one night on there. And he's like, I don't think you would ever look back.
Yeah. Well, I know what Big Tony's saying, but how long has Big Tony been selling on there?
It's just been 3 weeks. He's doing the dollar hot cars, hot cars, what?
Hot Wheels.
And he's doing Neatos and Squishies.
John.
So I know a guy that's selling on Whatnot, and he's been selling baseball cards on there, and he's been selling for about 3 months now, and it takes a long time.
That's different with baseball cards, though.
I'm just saying in general, you can't just log on and say, hi, I'm Charles Beansacks, and check out my Lego minifigures. Like nobody's gonna log onto your page.
This one makes a noise.
And you're not gonna make that money, Charles. Like,
not with Lego minifigures, you won't. But for vintage Star Wars, you will, because
I don't know about people.
There's no one selling it on there.
There's tons of people.
I go on there all the time.
I have alerts on it all the time.
There's not that many vintage Star Wars sellers, though.
I'm just saying that live sales are just like anything else. You're gonna lose your shirt if you sell an R2D2 that's $30 and nobody bids on it, and it's $5 and you're losing your ass. There's those things that happen as well.
You're gonna lose like your first like 2, 3, 4, 5 shows.
I thought you just said that everything was gonna go. You were gonna take off. No time.
You have to build an audience.
Well, that's what I just said.
You didn't.
Yes, I did.
You said everything other than you have to build an audience.
I mean, listen, I don't know what the answer is, but I've been being told more and more that I need to go on eBay Live and I need to try Whatnot. And again, I don't think Rogue 5, our page, is at the point where we even need to do that, because I think we're one of the only relevant groups that are still selling. Obviously, yes, there are others, but I'm just talking about like the groups that we usually hang around in and talk about. We're still selling, so we're not at that point yet. But I mean, there may come a point in like another year or two where you need to adapt. If you don't adapt, if you just stay idle, everyone knows what happens. You die.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You need to adapt, and you need to keep branching out. You need to keep trying new things. That's with every business in general. So I think eventually I will try and start doing it. Basically with like stuff that I list on Rogue 5, if it doesn't sell, instead of doing these blowouts on Sunday, like all these modern graded pieces that I'm selling for $75 when grading alone is $90, maybe I'll just do a Whatnot of modern graded Star Wars cards and list them all at $100 to see what happens. I mean, it's still more than I would get on Rogue 5.
Yeah, I mean, what's the percentage they take off for Whatnot? What do they copy for?
That I don't know.
I think
is it less than eBay?
Should we get Big Tony on?
A little bit lower.
Yeah, get Big Tony on. Hey, what are you doing?
It takes a while to get people to join your seller's profile and start bidding on that stuff. You'll lose, the first few times, maybe, who knows, but the other point is you have to log in, you have to do all this stuff. I mean, it's a lot of work. I like the ease of just taking pictures and just because you got to take pictures. Well, it's actually a live thing, so you just post it in front of everybody. But then you're spending 3 or 4 hours online. Like we used to do live sales and on Rogue 5 a million years ago. Shane and I used to do live sales, and I just get away from it because it's very time consuming. You need to block off 3 hours of your night where nobody's bothering you. You can't have the kids coming down and all that kind of and it's very time consuming to get all these orders and packed up and all that shit out the door, where it was just exhausting. And I'd rather just take pictures of it and just
when you were doing it, Brandon, like let's say you did a 3-hour auction with Shane. Like I know you guys are doing good in selling, but like wouldn't it just be easier to list 30 loose figures in one posting like John does and screw the whole page up with his with his drip sale?
Well, that's why, like, to me, the extra time that you're spending just to make a couple dollars more wasn't worth it.
Okay.
It wasn't worth my time.
And that's what I wanted to know. Okay, gotcha.
So I don't know, if you're selling Bib Fortuna for $30 on eBay, and they go for anywhere from $19 to $21. Once eBay takes their cut, and now what's that figure left with? And now you're spending all that time doing a live sale and doing all this stuff.
They make the label for you though, so it saves that part of it.
And that's what Tony said. Tony was like he has like he puts them all in like the bubble wrap envelopes.
Yeah.
And he's like, I just slip it in and I just take the thing, like the label, it's all done already, and slap it on. It actually got to the point where he doesn't even want to do it anymore. And I actually offered to do his sales every night while I pack my boxes. I said I would pack all of his orders if he gave me like $100 every night to do it.
With 3 Nitos.
But what? Yeah, I mean, ours is different because we don't really put it in envelopes. You know what I mean?
Exactly. No, I know. It's
some
different.
of this. I spend 30 minutes looking for a box that's big enough for some of this stuff. So it's not as easy with vintage toys. I mean, if we're
loose
selling
figures, yes. Like I wouldn't go on there and do an Imperial shuttle, but if I got in like a really nice collection of loose figures, honestly, I would really ask Charles and be like, "Come over and help me set this thing up, and maybe let's try and do this and see if it works."
I've been wanting. I was thinking I was going to do it, but it takes time, and which I'd rather just
told you 100 times. I have that little spinny wheelie thing. Like I already have that thing.
Turntable, I actually have one too.
I have that thing. If you ever need help, I'll do it.
I don't think we're there yet on the page.
No, we're not there yet. No,
but I mean, Star Wars Daddy's been selling on eBay for a long time, years and years and years and years. So
he already has a name.
He already has a following on there anyway. So I could see that he would be making a lot of money. Who's that other guy on there? I'm Lane 3 or something like that. You recognize that name?
Yeah, I know exactly.
Yeah.
That guy sells. I mean, he can sell a turd for $200 on there. I don't know. He must have been selling forever because he gets great prices for his stuff. And he does 7-day auctions as well. He gets some really good prices for his stuff.
Well, that's kind of like
going on there forever. I mean, if you've been selling on there forever, Facebook promotes your stuff and people buy it. But
it's kind of like the live auctions that we used to do on the IC. People would fight for the items. And I guess if you build a reputation enough of, having cool stuff and stuff that people want, people will fight and, bid against each other, try to outbid each other for an item.
I mean, I've seen people outbidding each other for the Jackson Pollock Shane figures, for $150 for a Boba Fett,
Oh, yeah. I mean, those were the days, right?
That was like the height of the market, though. I don't see that ever coming back.
I don't necessarily think it was the height of the market. I think it was the height of the interest in it. And, it was kind of like on the tail end of COVID and everything.
Everybody was just falling over each other just to buy a loose figure. Now it
was crazy.
When you go through these Facebook sites, like I look every now and again just to look, it is a desert.
Yeah. A $4 wicket. Nobody wants it.
It's dead.
There's really no one buying anything. There's a whole bunch of people listing, but like they're not even no comments. And then I go on like Rogue 5 and there's like stuff selling and there's likes and I'm like, it's just 100% different.
There's people that are on our sales page that don't know that there are other Facebook groups.
Oh, without a doubt.
I was going to put it to you that way.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I'll try selling your stuff on the IC. And they're like, what's the IC? And I'm like, really?
Never mind.
That's all. I mean, super slow too.
A large part of it, and like we don't give him enough credit, though. A large part of it was to John Ruler, the action figure creator, because he has a large following on YouTube.
Yeah,
people overseas. So he mentions our page all the time. So they literally will sign up for Facebook just to join our sales page, and then they don't do anything else. So like they don't even know that anything else exists. But John has slowed down considerably on YouTube. Yeah, he still posts like new update videos, but he doesn't collect anymore. He doesn't really do any of that stuff anymore. So like, promotion wise, we're not getting the attention as we used to.
And that is so weird to think about after seeing his collection in person.
Yeah.
He sold it all or no? Anymore.
It's all gone.
He sold everything?
Yeah, it's all gone. Everything.
All of his comics too?
No. He still does the comics.
Oh, okay.
Because he's underwater on those.
Yeah. Comics he still has, and then maybe some cards, but like action figure wise, he's completely done.
Really?
Yeah, he's completely done.
So he's technically not the action figure grader anymore then?
No.
Oh, wow.
He still puts out videos though.
He's an action figure hater.
I mean, he still does very well on views and Patreon. He kills Patreon, like murders Patreon. Like he does very well on those things. Like, so because people want updates. People want to know what current sales are on things. So, I mean, he's still doing that weekly and daily actually. So,
wow.
But I mean, I've been thinking about maybe doing a switch. I mean, again, when a day comes, like if I list like a mint stormtrooper or a like a mint Luke, and it doesn't sell, and I'm not talking about listing it for $500, but if I list like a mint stormtrooper for $60 and I say it's mint and no one buys it, then I'll know that I have a problem. I'm nowhere close to that point yet. But again, we all have to adapt at some point. And it seems like the Facebook groups are dying in general.
I mean, I don't think we're there yet for our page anyway, but
absolutely not.
But like with Whatnot and eBay, like you do have to build a following to make that kind of money. So it's a year of taking it in the ass, on some of these things, and then finally
not Tony.
Big Tony. Big Tony.
That's what I was gonna say, John. Where in the world would you think across the street you look out your window, Big Tony? He's walking in with Nitos. He's walking in with bags of Nitos. Or he's walking in with bags of Matchbox from the dollar store.
It's the same guy that stole New York. It's the same guy that stole Chris's packing peanuts. Now it all makes sense.
Definitely not
packing Nitos and hot cars with
definitely not Big Tony. Definitely not Big Tony. Big Tony is like the mayor of the block. He's outside every day, every night, every hour, smoking cigarettes on his front stoop, and he is always updating everyone. Like, hey, there's a car in front of your house, or hey, there's this person just walked by with a dog and shit on your lawn and didn't pick it up. And I'm like, well, he's one of the best neighbors to possibly have.
Yeah. Oh man, Big Tony sounds like the New York version of Bubba.
Well, yeah, I mean,
hello, Big Tony. You got Nitos? Purple ones? Nah, I don't want them.
Excuse me, large Anthony. Large Anthony. I've heard you're selling Nitos.
I mean, is there ever going to come a point like, I know, John, obviously you did the whole toy store thing. I feel like the toy store thing was actually before even Facebook groups. Like that was already dying out already, obviously, as it is. Now it's kind of like Facebook groups. Like, are you going to try something different? Like, I know you just started posting again on Facebook. Like,
well, I want to get to the point where I'm doing a lot of toy shows and stuff. But that's a lot of work too. But
it's a lot of work.
I love it. I love the idea.
Like selling toy show.
Setting up.
It was fun.
So toy shows is where I would probably do the majority of my business too if I was to be like John and
I mean
have all this random
listen,
stuff.
I think about doing the ICC show all the time. I even like next year if Havens actually has this thing on a legit weekend that is not going to ruin my Christmas and Thanksgiving, I would think about going and selling, because as much as it sucked, I also had a lot of fun doing it, because I think our tables did very well. And everyone said our table was the most packed the whole entire time. Like we did very well there.
I just think now with the prices of the tables, I would probably just do a room sale.
And with the price, and exactly, and with the price of that, I would rather rent a room out for 2 nights, split it with 2 guys, literally pay $200 a person maybe, and just load the out of this room with shelving and hang up stuff and have stuff everywhere.
Yeah, I might, for that, something like that, I would probably drive out there and just bring a bunch of with me and load up a room and make it worth it, But yeah, I mean, toy sales over here are usually pretty good. People do pretty well selling at them. So
you okay?
Anyway.
See, John, I caught him for you.
There you go. I appreciate that.
How's your Lego thing, Charles, going? Like mini brick, like that thing is still good?
Through Bricklink, yeah.
Whatever it is.
The store is just open. So someone buys stuff, it makes a sale, and they pay through PayPal. I use the shipping thing. It's super, super easy.
How often do you put new stuff up for sale, and how often are things selling? Like, is it every day?
I just put, I think, $200 more worth of stuff yesterday. Is really the more time and like effort you put into it, the more you actually make and sell. I closed my store for 3 weeks because I was on vacation, and then I was just so freaking busy at work. But
okay.
Right before that, it was probably like 1 or 2 sales a day.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty busy for like a small store like mine.
Yeah,
So I think my store is worth like $20,000 or something like that.
Oh, it actually like tells you how much product you have on there.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I have a lot of stuff, but I think if we actually had a table, I think we would do really good because like you would sell, Star Wars things and like non-Star Wars things. I would sell like Lego things. Like our table would be like very like diverse.
yeah.
I just want to go and see what it looks like before we invest in a table because this last show I heard didn't go as well. So I just think,
Yeah. Again, I'm not saying that I'm going to do it. I just think about doing it, and I'm just like, and then, but then even Chitwood said his room sales were down also.
Yeah.
It's the worst he's ever done. He still did good. He still turned a profit, but it was the worst he's done.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, do we want to be the ones that do it next year, and then he didn't gain the audience still?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I don't know.
And I really want to go to these Ohio shows, the one in October. Like, I am dying to go. Like, that is the show that, like, Brandon, like me, you, and even John, like, that's what those are the ones that we need to go to because now we're into all these various toy lines. But, like, it's always that first weekend, and I can't fucking miss my son's birthday. Like, I just can't.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Well, maybe we can plan for the one in March or something because there's one in March and one in October.
And I said that again this year, but obviously everyone was like, no, it was too soon because you guys went in October, understandably.
Well, I think James is getting married that weekend.
He already got married.
Gunther?
Oh, yeah. He didn't have any money to go or something.
Yeah, Gunther was getting married and something else was going on.
I can 100% pull off March. Without a doubt, I could pull it off, and I would drive. 8 to 10 hours, I would just drive that. No problem at all.
Yeah. Adam and I are going up a day early this year, and we're going to spend a day at the Louisville Toy. What is it called? The Louisville Toy Antique Store.
Oh,
or Antique Mall.
Nice.
It's like 15,000 square feet of nothing but vintage toys.
Yeah, see, we don't have that stuff here.
I mean, I'd think about going to the one in March too. October is the worst time of year, so there's too much going on.
March is a lot better.
So
maybe
anyway,
March. I'm down with going to March again.
Good thing you brought up, John. I guess I'll just announce it now. The good thing you brought up that you're selling on Rogue 5 toys, Rogue 2 toys now, because now it'll be Rogue 2 toys again. Because I'm stepping down for a little bit. I don't know how much time to go on deployment, so I will not be selling. I'll still be posting stuff on there, but will not be selling toys, unfortunately, because I don't know when I'm coming back. So once I get back, though, my wife has made it evidently very clear that I need to get rid of everything. So I will be selling like a madman when I get back, and I'll be taking 2 months of leave. And I was telling everybody earlier that, Chris, I don't think you were here for that, but my next set of orders, I'll be getting my own place with 2 or 3 rooms full of toys. So
so you're not getting rid of it.
So I'm actually looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that, but I'll be stepping down for a little bit for selling wise anyway, and for the podcast. So you won't see me on here. So hopefully we can, hopefully Shane shows up or somebody else, but if not, it'll be Rogue 3 or 5 or 3 Idiots Talking Toys. It'll be Tits again. So
we have a few fill-ins.
Yeah.
There you go. So
I mean, we can always get a Gothard, Colin Wood, and honestly, Josh Crouch was a fantastic guest. He's very knowledgeable. Having him on is always good too.
Awesome.
And
I have a very good.
Chitwood is great.
Yeah.
I have a very good guest also.
and
Uncle Victor.
Big Tony.
Big Tony.
Big Tony.
Large Anthony will be making an
We need to get Big Tony and Uncle Victor on the same screen.
They won't fit.
Yeah, so this is probably my last episode.
For a while.
I'm gonna log in next week for a while. I expect my check in the mail.
We'll send it through PayPal. It'll be 32 cents.
There you go. I'll collect my $33 now. for all the episodes we've done. But yeah. So anyway, so
I
thanks,
will keep
John, for finally getting back on Facebook.
I'm glad that it's actually coming at this time, because it can't just be me posting and listing, which is what I've been doing 7 days a week. But now that I know that John is only posting on weekends, I forgot last weekend and I was doing a little sales here and there. But like now I know, like, I don't have to sell on the weekend anymore. Like I can just take off and like not have to worry about it. I don't want to sell. I don't want to be doing it 7 days a week, because I'm packing boxes 7 nights a week.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it
Exhausting.
anymore. It's exhausting. So I'm glad that John is back. He's selling. Guys, John is back. He's selling. You can trust him. You can buy from him. If there's a problem on one of his sales, a claim sale or whatever, give the guy a break. He's been gone for 3 years. Just talk to him, and everyone can work things out. It was a Facebook problem. It wasn't a John Walden problem.
Yeah. Some people just don't understand that, though. And they don't understand what goes into selling stuff on there, you know? I mean, it's like when you're posting stuff and then people are messaging you, hey, man, do you have... I'm like, bro, calm down.
I wish people would really step into like our shoes for a second and realize what it's like when you're listing sales, especially a drip sale. And literally the guy's messaging you, hey, I just claimed this clad too. Do you have this before I close out? And I'm like, I'm in the middle of posting 19 other things. Like I'm not closing you out right now. But like I get the same thing. Like someone will buy an item from me in 30 seconds. I get a message. What's the shipping? Dude, you just bought 9 acrylic cases. I don't know what the shipping is. I would have predetermined that if I knew you were living in Texas, Florida, California, Alaska. I don't know. He's like, well, when are you going to find out? And I go, I do that all at nighttime. He goes, well, I'll be sleeping. I'm like,
then you'll find out when you wake up in the morning.
Answer me in the morning. That's why.
And then you can pay me in the
hours. Like I don't know. I love that people are so eager to pay, but like 30 seconds later, man, I don't know. I'm not. What do you think? I have your box ready to go, like packing it up, like.
Yeah. So have fun with that, John. I'll be taking a break.
Yeah, have fun, John.
I'm taking a break too. Someone tell me what a show the sale was.
Well, it was, but it wasn't your fault, though.
Yeah, it wasn't all my fault. I'll take some of the blame, but like I even put in the description how to view it. You know, if you click view all, then view all comments, then it'll show up, and people are like, "Who's not showing again?" And then the guy messaged me and he goes, "What is going on here? Because I'm so confused. I think I claimed something. I don't know. What a show! This is a show compared to when I buy from Chris and Brandon." And I was like, well, take it up with Chris then.
Yeah, take it up with Chris.
Thankfully, I never heard anything, so I'm fine. But like,
he said, I will never buy from you ever again. And I was like,
people need to realize that when Facebook first started, drip sales, slow claim sales, that's how it was done. Yeah, it was one listing on a page, and someone would literally be there all day long at certain times of the day for 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the afternoon. They would just update the same listing with listings. Mm-hmm. And then it was like, all right, well, whenever you want, you can claim whatever you want. You claim under the picture. And people like claim to a picture. They would just write claim Boba Fett. There was 7 Boba Fett's, guy. Which Boba Fett was there? That's why you have to claim to the picture.
Yeah. That's the way it was done.
Yeah, because people are always like, well, why do I need to claim to a picture? Think about it. Think about it.
Don't do it ever again.
I will never do it again.
No, don't ever do it again.
It's not worth it.
And so, Brandon, we're gonna it's gonna be different around here without you.
Oh yeah, it is. We're already down to 2 idiots.
We're down 2 idiots, but we will rise above.
Yeah, we don't know how long you'll be gone. We don't even know where you'll be, but we'll see you when you get back.
It's something that rhymes with Iran, so we'll see how that goes.
My can.
I can.
Toucan.
I fan.
I pan.
Big Tony.
So
Large Anthony.
We'll miss you while you're gone, but
I'll miss you guys more.
Oh,
don't worry, I'll pop on when I can. Maybe actually I might be on for the next episode if I'm somewhere. You never know. If I have access to a camera and internet and I'm not on a ship somewhere, I'll jump on.
You're the same as John.
Yeah.
If Chris or me were deployed, you wouldn't see us for 3 months. If John or Brandon are deployed, they're on every Wednesday. It's just the way.
If I can bring I'm bringing my camera. I'm not bringing this big old microphone donger over here, but
you'll be on every Wednesday, Brandon.
Yeah,
see you then.
Probably. So that's the moral of the story.
So, in conclusion, are the Facebook groups dying?
Maybe. Who knows?
I 100% think yes.
You think yes? What about you, Charles?
I think most of them are, not all. Like I said, I'm almost never on Facebook, but out of curiosity, I just log in and just look. No one's posting, no one's buying, and I'm just shocked at like Rogue 5 Toys sometimes because I look on there. There's so many people still buying. There's still chatter like on there and stuff. It's just like not the same as all the other sites.
Yeah, well, I guess it's because, there are people that others can trust. I know one guy that doesn't trust me anymore, but
we always labeled ourselves and branched ourselves out as we're not a group. Like, we're not a Facebook group. We are a sales page. And that's why people are always like, well, why can't I post in here like I do in other groups? And I'm like, I'm not comparing us to like a Dallas Vintage Toys or whatever toys. I'm just think of it as you go to their specific website and you search and there's a bar and there's all the toys. This is what's for sale. That's kind of what I always pictured like ours as.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a sales page. Right. You can search for items that haven't sold and it'll still be there. I list stuff every single day. Brandon, John, we're listing stuff all the time. We're not a group. Like, we're not here to like answer questions like, is this fake or real? And then have 95 people say it's fake, but yet it's really real. Like, we're just a sales page.
Yeah. And then they argue with each other in the comments.
And then they argue with each other in the comments.
I don't think these groups are dying. I think they're already dead. They've been dead for a little while now. And it's just, I don't know. It's the summertime too. Things will ramp up back when everybody's stuck at home in the wintertime. And
that's true too. It's summertime. People are out.
Summertime. People are out barbecuing and big 4th of July celebration for the 250th. There's a lot of stuff going on. The World Cup, everything's here right now. And there's just a lot going on in general, and people are on vacation spending money elsewhere. So I think they're dead right now. They've been dead for a while. It'll pick up back during the holidays, but
Nixon 5. Yeah. Nixon 5.
Nixon 5.
Nixon 5 next year.
Yeah. Okay. Well, speaking of a dead horse, I think we beat another one.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah. So, Brandon, we're going to miss you. Hopefully you'll be on as often as you can. I know you'll be on as often as you can because you love this stuff. But
good luck. Stay safe.
Yeah.
Just do what I do and hide in the corner as always.
I'll hide and try to find some toy stores somewhere in the middle of nowhere. So.
Yeah,
exactly.
Hey, maybe you can sneak off to Turkey and find some Uze stuff.
Some hair transplants? Oh, I thought you were going to say the hair transplants.
Well, what's funny is I've been to Turkey before and I had no idea. Back then, I wasn't really collecting and doing all that. But now that I know, it's just like, man, I need to. Every time I go to a country or a port call somewhere, where was I last time? I was in Vietnam, and I was like, any old Star Wars, people are like, what? Looking at me, the Vietnamese people are like, they don't understand what I'm saying. They're like, Star Wars? I'm like, okay, never mind.
Well, the half of the modern stuff was made in Vietnam, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff made in Vietnam. So I'm always trying to find, factories and people selling toys, but very rare to find any of that out there. But apparently, if you go to, where was it? Hong Kong or Taiwan to find the modern retro ones?
Chattanooga.
The modern retro ones that they're making by the million for the first shot.
That's Farm Boy Jim at the Workers Factory in China.
They make 1,000 first shots for every figure.
Yeah.
That's another whole story because we complained so much about that, and then there were people like people are complaining about all these first shots and they're real, blah, blah, blah. And then like another month goes by and they're still being listed every single day. Now, finally, some of like the old heads that have been collecting for a long time, now they're going, you know what? This is really weird. Why are they coming out every day? I'm like, oh.
Yeah. I don't know. We talked about it
I don't know.
3 months ago. Yeah.
Really weird.
Oh, well. All right, guys. Well, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, join us over on Patreon, support us there because the show ain't free. You can support us there, patreon.com/580 Talking Toys. You can also call us on our voicemail line, which is 732-800-1977. Leave us a voicemail. We'll get it on the air. We'll, if you have any kind of topic ideas or if you want to tell me how my slow drip claim sale was a show, you can do that there too.
You'll get a lot of calls.
And join us at rogue5toys.com. Collect with us there. We don't just sell Star Wars. There's a lot of stuff. So if you're looking for anything, check us out.
Here's the funny part about this real fast is like, I know we want to, I've been getting so many messages going, when are you going to start posting more Star Wars?
Yeah.
Because I've been doing everything but Star Wars, listing all other things. And then when I'm doing all Star Wars, everyone's like, are you going to do anything but Star Wars?
Yeah. I almost a complete set of Mummies. What is it? Mummies Alive action figures on the card. A so vehicle. Cool. Crickets.
I'm surprised.
Crickets.
John, you'll probably make.
I would try listing those one at a time.
You should probably just rip them off the card and sell them loose.
I don't think I'd make.
I would try posting them one at a time. People are very lazy, and they see posts with too much information going on. They automatically scroll right by it.
Yeah,
that's why when I do figure sales, it's one figure on a post now. I don't do 20 anymore. It's too much for people to handle.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. It is crazy. But
that's the world we live in. All right, guys. Have a good night.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time on 580 Talking Toys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, Brandon.
Bye.
Bye, Shane. Bye, Shane.
Bye, Shane.
Thanks.
Bye,
Bye,
John.
Shane.